welcome. So basically, in this game that I'll be playing with you all, it's gonna be very interesting indeed. Because it's gonna be a very interesting of how it is, and it's gonna be a defeat the odds poker game. It's gonna be very interesting. Because it's gonna be very interesting as well. Basically how it is. So you know how it is. I think that my own possibilities. That's gonna be a wonderful feeling, and it's gonna be how it is. So figure out about how this is going to resonate to you all. I know that it's going to be very interesting, and it's going to be how it is. So it's going to be very interesting. But the way all this is, if you know how to play poker, you know how it is to use two cards to make the best hand. That's how it goes. But that's how it seems to be. So this is how it is. But the way how this is, the way I'm going to say it and understand it, is that we need to understand about how it's going to be, and we have to know about how it is. We have to do exactly what it is, and when everything's going to be very exciting, this is how it is, right? It's the way of how you can understand it and emphasize of how you're doing, but the way of this is you have to exactly how it's going to be in that way. And when things to be in that perspective, you think, okay, well, everything's going to be fine. All right, I know what to do. But you have to understand that, right? So this is not the nitty-gritty. This is not the way of how it looks. But the way of this is, I hope that you're going to all like this video, understand this, and this is how it is, right? So the way how this is going to be very interesting indeed, and when you know it, you know of how it is in that way, because you have to understand it, right? You have to do it. So it's like you're saying that say it, don't spray it. You know what I mean, right? So this is how it goes. But this is how it is in that way, and this is the way it works in that priority, and this is how it goes. So remember that I'm gonna say this the way how this is, that the pull guides will be on your left side, Zodiac is on the right side. Do not confuse about it, but that's how it goes. And this can be very interesting in that way, and that's just how it seems to be. So this is how it is, and this is the way it kind of goes in that way. And you have to understand about, okay, well, this can be very interesting, and this is going to be how it is. Yes, but the way of this is, I hope you all like this video. Enjoy it. Please give a like, please comment if you want, and this is the way of how it goes. So we're going to figure out who's going to be doing this. This is how it is. So here we go. So let's see. So guys have the king of diamonds. Zodiac has the jack of diamonds. King high goes first. Progress, we get 6 cards, so we get 5 cards. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. So guys have the 4, 2, 9, 8, 10 of diamonds, and 7 of spades. So that's what they have. Let's see what I got. I got 6 queen of diamonds, jack 10 of hearts, and ace of spades. Alright, that's very interesting too. Here we go. And the flop is 7, 4 of clubs and 3 of hearts. Turn. 2 hearts. And 9 spades. I kind of missed. Pogots have the 4s and 9s. They have, 2 pairs, so it's 1 point for the Pogots, 0 points for Zodiac. And the flop is 5 of spades, queen, 5 of clubs. Turn. 10 of clubs. And king of clubs. I basically have the 9-10, well, I don't have the 9-10, but I have 2 pair, queens and 10s, so That was at least 1 point for Zodiacs, 1 point for the Pogods. And the flop is 2 hearts, 4 7 clubs. Turn, 5 spades, and 5 clubs. Pogods have 4s and 7s, they have 2 pair. I kind of missed, so now it's 2 points for the Pogods, 1 point for Zodiacs. And the flop is king clubs, 5 spades, 7 clubs. Turn, 6 spades, and 3 diamonds. And let's see, Pogods have, well, they have, 7, they kind of have an open straight draw, but then they kind of missed. Because they have a pair of 7s, I can tell that. But for me, I have a pair of jacks. I think jacks are higher. So if I do this correctly, it will be 2 points for Zodiacs, 2 points for Pogods. And let's see. And the flop is 6 hearts, 3 diamonds, jack of spades. Turn, 6 of diamonds, and 4 hearts. So Pogods kind of missed with their straight draw, diamond draw, but then I have basically Jack 6 full house. Now it's 3 points for Zodiacs, 2 points for the Pogods. Wow, eh? Yeah. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. Pogods will get 5 cards, Zodiacs will get 6 cards. Let's see. And I got King 10, 2 of diamonds, 7 hearts, 10 clubs, and 7 spades. So I got pair of 10s, pair of 7s, and I got diamonds. That's what I have. And let's see what the Pogods have. Pogods have, wow, 5 of spades, 7 clubs, queen 7 of diamonds, and 3 hearts. So now all the 7s are out. Wow, that's a first, right? So, that's kind of funny, but it's very tilting. Means mad, because I can't use my pair of 7s. They can't use a pair of 7s. That's how it goes. And the flop is 5 diamonds, 6 spades, and 4 clubs. Turn, 4 spades, and queen clubs. I believe I have 10s and 4s, I have 2 pair. Now it's 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 points for Zodiac. 2 points for the Pogods. And the flop is King of Clubs, 3 diamonds, 6 hearts. Turn, now clubs. And Jack of Hearts. I kinda, I can see that the Pogods have a pair of 3s. I have a pair of kings. Like, I can take it, so that must be at least 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 points for Zodiac, 2 points for the Pogods. And the flop. Flop is 4 spades, 4 clubs, 5 diamonds. Turn. 6 hearts. And Jack of Hearts. I have a pair of 10s, pair of 4s. The Pogods have the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 straight. So that'd be 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 points for the Pogods, 5 points for Zodiac. And the flop is 4, 6 of hearts, 5 diamonds. Turn, 6 diamonds. And ace of spades. And let's see, I have 10s and 6s, but the Pogods have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so I'm straight again. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 points for the Pogods, 5 points for Zodiac. Excuse me. And the flop is 5 clubs, ace of spades, 6 diamonds. Turn, 4 diamonds. And Jack of diamonds. I have a king out flush. Pogods have a queen out flush. They also have the semi straight, but king out flush defeats the semi straight. That must be at least 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 points for Zodiac, 4 points for the Pogods. Wow, very close game indeed. It's like, oh wow. Let's see. So we're going to do something different. Pogods will have more cards, but I'll have less cards. Let's see. So yes, we have 5 cards. Pogods will get 7 cards. Let's see. Let's see what the Pogods have. They have the 2, 4, 9, ace, queen of hearts, and 10, 5 diamonds. It's like, wow, this is very interesting. Right, so because they have that. And let's see what I got. I got king, 3 of hearts, queen of spades, 6 diamonds, and 7 of clubs. So, yes, I took the king of hearts away because they have the ace, queen of hearts, so they can't make a royal flush. Also, they have the 2, 4 of hearts, I have the 3 of hearts, so they can't make a street flush either. So, it's very interesting. Here we go. And the flop is queen of diamonds, 9 of clubs, jack of diamonds. Both guys have 2 pair. I have top pair and the straight draw. And let's see what the second flop is. Flop is ace of spades, 5 of clubs, and 2 diamonds. Turn, 8 diamonds, 10 hearts, and 4 of clubs, 4 of spades. Let's see. Pogas have the 8, 9, 10, jack, queen is straight. So that'll be 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 points for Pogas, 6 points for Zodiac. And then the second board, Pogas have like aces and 5s, aces and 2s. Then I had the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 high straight. 6 high straight defeats the aces and 5s. And that must be at least 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 points for Zodiac and 5 points for the Pogots. And here we go. And the flop is 7 of hearts, 5 of spades, king of clubs. Turn. 6 hearts. And 7 diamonds. I have the king, 7 full house. 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 points for Zodiac, 5 points for the Pogots. And the flop is 9 of spades, 6 of hearts, king of clubs. Turn. 20 diamonds. And jack of diamonds. Poets have an ace high straight. Wow. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 points for the Pogots, 8 points for Zodiac. And the flop is 4 king of clubs, 9 spades. Turn. 2 of diamonds. And 4 of spades. Pogots have a 9, 4 full house. Wow. 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 points for the Pogots, 8 points for Zodiac. Wow. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. And this time it's going to be very different indeed. So I also get 7 cards, Pogots will get 6 cards. Let's see. I have the king, 2, 7, 6 of hearts, 8 clubs, jack of spades, 7 diamonds. So that That's what I have. And let's see what the Pro Gods have. Pro Gods have the Ace, 3 of Hearts, Queen, King of Clubs, King of Diamonds, and 5 of Spades. So that's what they have. Right, so I got one of their kings, but then they got the hearts and clubs, and that's it. So here we go. And the flop is 9 of clubs, Ace of Spades, 5 of clubs, turn, 9 of diamonds, and Jack of hearts. I believe that I have, a pair of jacks, 7s and 9s, but I think the Pro Gods have kings and 9s, that kills it, so, and they have aces and 5s as well, so that must be 7 plus 1 is 8, 8 points for the Pro Gods, 8 points for Zodiac. And the flop is 9 diamonds, Ace of Spades, 9 clubs, turn, Queen of diamonds, and 4 diamonds. I kind of missed my straight draw. Pro Gods have aces and queens, and then they have kings and 9s again. That'll be 9 points for the Pro Gods, 8 points for Zodiac. And the flop is 9 of spades, 4 diamonds, 9 clubs, turn, 7 clubs, and 6 diamonds. Add the 9, 7 full house. That's the way to go for me, and that must be at least 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 points for Zodiac, 9 points for the Pro Gods. And here we go. And the flop is 5, 6 of diamonds and 7 of clubs. Turn, 10 of clubs, and 10 of hearts. 7, 10 full house defeats the Pro Gods as kings and 10s. So that'll be 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 points for Zodiac and 9 points for the Pro Gods. So as you can see, I think that the way how this is, I think that everything is going to be all good and all understanding. But the way how this is, I think that the best outcome there is like you have to think about your own math and your own strategies and understand about the basics, because I think that the best outcome there is where you have to face your own abilities and you have to understand that as a wonderful cause. So I think in the best method there is like this is the way of how it seems to be in that way, and you have to understand that and acknowledge it on how it is. So this is the way it seems to be. But before I let you all go, try to pay attention about this whole entire video of how it is and understand about what it seems to be in that way, and this is how it kind of is in that way. So you understand of how it is. But this is the way it goes, and I hope that you all like this video. Please understand that this is a wonderful feeling, and you have to know, and you have to play by the rules, and you have to understand of how it goes in that way. And you think, okay, well, things can be fine, yes, but that's how it goes, right? So this is the way it seems to be. So I hope you all like this video. Please understand it very well, and this is the way it seems to be, and this is how it's going to be determined of how it is in that way, whether you have your own math skills and your own abilities and understand that, right? So this is what it seems to be, and when it goes, that's how it goes. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful day to all, and I'll see you next time when I do. And this is how it goes. So this is the way it seems to be, and this is how it is. But thank you very much, and I'll see you next time when I do. And that's how it goes. So thank you. Have a nice day to all, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye for now, ladies. Thank you, and thanks, and bye.